Hi, group number 3s. Welcome to this week's reading. This week, we are getting messages from the pages, and you guys picked the Cosmovision's Oracle deck, as well as the Page of Pentacles. So let me just show him to you. This is a really interesting Page of Pentacles. They call him the Pathfinder. The Page of Pentacles is the learner in the way I remember things. So I really love the Page of Pentacles. It's one of my cards that my guides throw out at me when they want me to pay attention. So that's your card. The way this reading is going to work is I'm going to put the Page of Pentacles back into the deck. I'm then going to shuffle the deck, and we're going to pull 2 cards from behind the page and 2 cards from in front of the page. So remember, this deck is a little bit of a weirdo. It still has 4 suits and a major arcana, but all of the names in it are very different. So, okay, sorry about that interruption. My AC unit turned on, and you definitely wouldn't be able to hear me over that thing. So, anyway, with this deck, I'm going to be relying a lot on imagery. Just going to do the 3 shuffles again because I got distracted in the middle. So we're getting messages from our Page of Pentacles. Our Page of Pentacles is the learning page, the student. And I like that they have him as the Pathfinder in this deck because a student is constantly having to find a new path for themselves as they learn more, which is cool. That's why so many people change their majors a million times in college, because once you learn a bit about a thing, maybe you like it or you don't like it. So here we go, looking for the Page of Pentacles. Where are you? Almost every page has been hiding at the very back of the deck for this reading today. Did I miss him? Nope, here he is. Alright, 2 cards ahead and 2 cards behind. Here we go. Let's do this. Alright. So I'm going to show you all the cards first, and then I will talk about it. Wow, you guys have a lot of Pentacle energy in this deck. The pages are the Pentacles, sorry. In this deck, the Pentacles are trees. So let's see what we have. You guys have the Past Lives card, which is number 13 of the major arcanas in this deck. I will have to look up what its mirror is, but I will let you know in a minute. So, and then we have the 3 of Trees, or the 3 of Pentacles. Then we have your page, the Pathmaker, or Pathfinder, my bad, Pathfinder. Then we have the 7 of Trees, or the 7 of Pentacles. And lastly, we have the 5 of Trees, or the 5 of Pentacles. I like, somebody else pointed out to me that there's a little skull here in this art, which I had not seen before, but I very much like it. So, okay, so I looked up Past Lives. Past Lives is card 13, which of course I should have known is the Death card in this deck. The Death card often talks about transformation and change and just new directions. In this deck, the Past Lives, it really does talk about that whole idea of reincarnation of coming back, of learning more new things. Your page is running towards these cards. So I have a feeling that this is what is going to propel you forward towards this. We're talking about, behind you has been a death, a huge life-changing moment of some kind, whether it's meeting a person or an end to a job or a literal death of someone. This past event really did shape how you work with other people. The Three of Trees really talks about our working with other people and how we interact with people who are of different skills and abilities than ourselves to create something new. And these two things have really, these two events have really pushed you forward. They've really made you have a fire under your tail to learn more, to do more, to be more. I'm not sure. I'm gonna just shuffle the cards to get a bit of a clarifier here for these two, both the past that you are running from and the present that you're running towards. I just need two clarifiers, please. Page of Pentacles. What are you trying to tell me? What is here to learn? This one. That one. Okay, so the two clarifying cards. I'll do this one when I get to here, but the clarifier you got for your past is the Six of Lotuses, which is the Six of Cups. Which again just talks about the past. It talks about people from our past. It talks about moments that filled our cup from the past. People and things that really changed and shaped who we are. Yeah, I think what this is really telling me is that there are things and events in your past that have made you who you are, who have made you this learner, this striver for things. And these people and events in your past have really shaped who you are as a person. They have influenced who you have become. But it is time to look forward into the future, because this is your foundation. This is who you are. These are the things that have created your current circumstances. But you are ready to learn more, to do more, to move forward. You are ready to grasp more. This foundation enabled you to see things that other people haven't been able to see, or has given you experiences that have enabled you to push forward, whether that is because you want to run from these things or because these things were your foundation to spring off of. Yeah. So this is past experiences have really pushed you forward to learn more, to do more. And this is like what is ahead. And what I'm seeing, I'm going to see what your clarifier here is. And I have the Four of Birds, which is the Four of Swords. I'm seeing actually that you've done a lot, that you have pushed yourself forward almost to the breaking point, and your page's message is, instead of a message of continue to push, it is you need to slow down. There's a need to slow down and wait for the seeds that you have planted to come to fruition. There is a lack of some kind here, maybe a lack of rest with this Four of Birds here. There's a need to slow down, to maybe process all of the things of the past, to really dive down and understand some things. Perhaps you've been moving forward so fast that you haven't had time to really comprehend. You have learned, but you have not yet comprehended. And I feel like there is a need to stop, to regain some footing, to stop running and let the seeds grow in your psyche. Allow rest to come to your mind so that you can process that which was lost and that which was gained. Yeah, this is just screaming out to me, like, you need to stop before you drop. Stop before you drop. That's really what I'm hearing. Because a lot of learning, like, you can pump information into your brain and memorize things all you want, but unless you really take in the information and sit with it for a minute, that information will be lost. Like all 4 years of my Spanish. If you don't use it, you lose it, right? So there's a need to take the seeds that you have and plant them and watch them grow, as opposed to just running with a bag full of seeds that are doing you no good. I hope that makes sense for you guys. The last thing I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to shuffle my Garden Dragons Oracle, and I'm just going to get one final message from the dragons about you guys, like what you need to know on this, from this message from your page. Yeah, I think it's time to process what you have learned. Put into practice what you have learned. That one wants to stay, so that we're gonna take that one and see if there's any more. Any more? That one. Okay, so you have 2 dragons, and the dragons that you guys got are the Corn Dragon, and his word is friends. I like corn. And the Radish Dragon, growth. Oh, I like this for you guys a lot. Oops, sorry. Okay, so the Corn Dragon and the Radish Dragon, I'm going to look these up in the book for you, and that'll be your reading. So, the Corn Dragon, keyword friends. Corn Dragon reminds us that community and family are what sustain us. Be ready for growth in that area when the little yellow creature arrives. Each kernel represents an aspect of how we gather with others and how we offer and receive mutual support. Be ready to ask yourself who is important to you right now. Nurture those relationships and see how they grow. And you guys also got the Radish Dragon. Here we go. The Radish Dragon, growth. Rapid growth is a promise for any project you start now. This fire engine red dragon appears when everything is right for fast germination. Do not underestimate your own need for speed here. Most often, this is a reminder to get your running shoes on. It's time to let your ideas fall on fertile soil. Pay attention to what sprouts, and do not waste your precious energy on things that fail to take root. Yeah, that really clears up all of this. And this guy really clears up all of this. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here with me, group number 3s. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope you guys have a blessed everything. This was Pan. See you later, guys. Bye.